Okay, hello everyone, it's me, Paigeofmaces, and welcome back to Dishonored. And here we are entering a neutral zone, so we've got all these guys. These are the Bottle Street gang. Let's talk to him.
You should get where you're going, little man.
I'm taller than you, shut up! Anyway, there's some good stuff over here. Well, not good. There's some hemlock essence, some coins of spring razor. We'll grab those jelly deals. You can come here in the first level, but it's a hostile zone and you can get beaten to crap and back. So it's probably not the greatest idea to come here sometimes. Oh, is there stuff up there? There's a rune and a bone charm around. Oh, just bottles. We don't want to go too mad and take too much. Oh, no. We made that mistake last time. There's a bone charm there. There's no weepers in here. Normally there's weepers.
Slackjaw be waiting for you.
Arr, do he be. Elixirs. Can't carry any more. Let's grab the spring razors then. Hello, rats. Get the GTFO.
Easy, easy. You just need a bit. Ain't
Hello?
you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water down. Oh, that's just to make the swallowing go smooth. Well, I ain't taking no chances on getting the plague. Drink till you drop. That's my motto.
That's a good motto. And if we had, let's get down onto the low ground and I can show you what happens. Although I guess there's people that do know what happens. In this room, if you do the thing with Granny Rags, go down to Dr. Galvani's, this room is full of weepers. So right now it's not, and we can get in there as soon as we get the distillery reserved. Which we'll hopefully get in a minute. Hey mate. Ew. You just spat in my shoe, how could you? Oh, that's not spitting, that's someone throwing bottles on the floor. Okay. Oh no, that was a spit. Let me go past, alright? Thank you. Do miss out on a bone charm up here though. Seriously, dude, stop it. You cannot have that much phlegm in your throat. Maybe he's got... Maybe he's got the rat plague. Yeah, we better get out of here before we die. Right. And in here is Mr. Slackjaw himself. Hello.
My men were right. You do look like a man out for murder.
Don't know what you're
Way I
talking about.
figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get your better way into the Golden Cat.
Okay. Right. Let's see what the heart has to say about him first.
Slackjaw. Horrors raised him. He'll never know his father was a...
The Prince. Whoa. Operating instructions. Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before you turn the thing on. Turn the valve on. Let the final vial repeat until empty. Do not break vials to expel any elixir. No free swings.
What the fuck are you looking at? Shut up.
You shut up. Can I get a key from you guys? Well, there's Piero's remedy. Let's grab that. Hemlock essence. Anything decent in your locker, mate? More hemlock essence. Thank you, dude. Mr. Thug. Right, that's the dead end, so there's a door there. Gotta be careful not to kill anybody, because that will jeopardise the mission. Or accidentally hurt them either. That looks like a coffin. Which is very macabre. Can I get on that? Oh yeah. Dude, enough with the spitting! Spitting is something that gets on my nerves. Oh, didn't want to do dark vision, and blink. There's a hell of a lot of good shit in here. Don't think we need any more food, let's just take as much money stuff as we can. Incandescent paste! Nice, got some blueprints. Let's grab the grenade bullets, there's some processed whale oil. Grenade bullets, out of crystal. More bullets, we're out of that, and we're full up on everything. Oh, there's the distillery reserve key. That's where we get it from. Let's grab that apple. Let's get out of here. Blow off, chopper. So now we can get that bone charm outside. And because there's no weepers in here, we can just handily grab the bone charm. I had never seen that empty of weepers in my life.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah, thank you for killing the rats. Witchcraft! Yeah, no, can't do that. That was me attempting to save some time. So, let's leave the distillery district. Leave the distillery district and we'll head to Dr.
Got
Galvani's
anything to
house.
smoke or eat? Blow off, chopper.
Stop
What a
calling
mess,
everybody
huh?
choffers.
Whole town's gone to trash.
It's very true, it has. We don't have to worry about guards here right now.
This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban.
Whale oil ban? Doesn't mean anything to me. I can teleport everywhere and see in the dark. But there are bad guys around here. This is why we've got to be careful and head into Dr. Galvani's office. Looks like there's someone trying to break in. There's also a body on the window there, so let's grab our sleep darts. Zoom in. Yeah, we can get him from here. That was badass. Got any loot? Of course he does. Let's head into Dr. Galvani's. Continue. And to answer Dutane's question about whether or not you can go completely crazy and kill everybody, yeah you can, but you end up with a darker, much darker storyline. This way you kind of end up with a lighter one, which I feel like is the truer version of the game. Like, I can imagine Corvo wanting to get revenge on people, but not destroy the whole city. can imagine him being one of those kinds of people that would attack if needed, but only if it was an absolute necessity. He wouldn't do it for like the pleasure of it. That makes any sense? There's two guys in there, and it doesn't look like there's anyone else. Ooh, there's a big ass swarm of rats surrounding some good loot. Come in here during the other one. There's a bunch of people, a bunch more people around. Guess this is his bedroom. Haven't got any more of those that we can take. Something in that safe over there, which we can unlock once we go upstairs. A little bust of Hiram Burrows there. It's kind of interesting, out of all the NPCs in the game, you never see Dr. Galvani once. I wonder if he actually exists.
What do you think? I think he's dead, right? I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Right, we need to buy some more sleep darts off Griff.
What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. First, firing.
Sorry, all your guards are asleep, dude. Ouch. Oh, come now, you're fine. Grab the coins, grab some bread, grab those feathers. Empty bottles all up in this place's grill, yo. There's a key there. Galvani's lab key. Bunch of books of rat plague, except from a natural philosopher's notes. For over a year I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem to be immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, the nagging question remains. The rats collected from the poorest parts of town, in the slums, exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats presumably entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of the plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported into the slums in some way that's not obvious? I will continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if one consumes enough of the stuff. The plot is thickening! Bull rat fetus, ugh. No, I'm keeping that in there. I'm not going to touch that. Ew, it's all dead and stuff. Clue. On the table. Crowley's last message. My D&D group has a bad guy called Crowley. We killed him. I say we, it was Studs' character Tal who killed him. So 287, that's the key for the whatchamacall. King Sparrow feathers, thank you. Any other items in here? Hello, rat. Oh, yep. There appears to be something on the floor. Ah, it's a remedy. But we're all good on those. I remember correctly. Big book. Opens this up. I wonder if the sequel will have Dr. Galvani in it at all. It seems kind of odd. Like for a person who's like presence casts such a huge thing over each of the two starter levels. It's like you have to come in here to get stuff for Granny Rags. Then you got to come in here for Slackjaw. It is really bizarre how he's not here. Anyway, sewer capacity in the month of nets. Exerted interview attached to a formal report by City Works Crew 7A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that work is clogged with the trash from the catch. Pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. It ain't like we get any help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Done this job for nigh on 28 years, I ain't never seen one of them come below, except to measure it all hold when they go putting up one of them fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years have been the worst, and here's why. It's a river cross, moved up into the works. We hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast. No other choice. Yeah, river cross suck arse. Something flashed. Was it the bull rat fetus? I ain't touching that. I can stay in the jar. King Sparrow feathers. I'm gonna be rich. Right, over here. Don't know why I'm suddenly moving so slowly. There's generally a bunch of good stuff in the bottom, but you do have to unleash that big swarm of rats, and I don't really want to do that. Right. 287, I think it said. 2. No, you game. Having to get everything in exactly the right position. Doot. Just one pouch of 500 coins. You suck. Alright, let's go talk to Griff. Hopefully we have enough money. Get that? Yep, he's still asleep. Ain't no one any the wiser. If I turn dark vision on, maybe I can jump over there without anyone noticing. How far away does that reach? That will get me to there, where I'll be spotted. So we'll go the long way around. The long way round is usually the safest. Oh, and there's some copper wire up there. Thank you. Wanted Slackjaw, wanted Dowd. Branded. That is Campbell. One interesting thing that Pix was saying, how like in the comments to the excommunication video, is like how brutal the the low chaos ones are. And it's kind of weird. You think like you would think that branding the guy as a heretic,
Hey, wait a bit. What just occurred to me?
or what can happen to the Pendleton brothers would arguably cause more chaos than just simply killing them. But I guess that would just be like if this was like a normal setting where there wasn't a plague going on, maybe that would cause a higher thing. But I guess because they're alive, and you don't have to kill as many people to do that, right? Slackjaw, my man.
What's this? Information from my missing guy?
Yeah.
Let's have a listen.
Listen to it, baby.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither. At first I didn't. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and what's that? Ah! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that.
I'll think about it.
Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Sure, what is it? Interesting, tell me what you got in mind. No thanks, I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I think you'd go for that.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients. Including an arts dealer named Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types.
Tell him when to stop spitting.
Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
That is a deal and a half, my friend. Right, let's go and get this good loot, and then we'll get on to the Golden Cat. Sorry, mate. Let's see, we've got medicinal herbs. Got a sextant. Rewire tool, I think that was. Copper wire. Some hemlock essence and a pouch. We'll save that elixir. Stop spitting! Or I will hit you! It's a really gross sound. I have this friend who would like make these horrible hocking noises in his throat and I don't like it. Right. How will you react if I do that? Okay, we should be alright as long as we don't kill any of his men. And because there's no weepers, there's no one to run around and kill these guys. So that's all good. So now let's head back to the entrance to Hulk's